that, maybe. That should be fine. And then this. Just refresh. Let's pop that. And then restart it, because rude. And then do that. Do it to it. Hey. What happened? Power surge. Fucking Texas. I may have mentioned on multiple occasions that I dislike parts of Texas. This is one of the parts of Texas I dislike. I've never had issues with my internet connection or my power connection this often. Never has it ever happened to where like I could be minding my business and then just like the internet died, like, or the power surge. How is this supposed to be where Texas is supposed to be the one place where it's like we control our own power? But it's the worst power ever, man. Like I'm nonstop having to deal with the power just quitting. Like, I'm out of here, bro. Like, dude, what the why? What is the point of dipping the power out? Like, you can't handle power? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you have one job. And that job is to provide power. You can't do that? Why are we paying for power then? Like, need more nuclear energy? See, I don't know what the answer is, but I don't know if the answer is necessarily nuclear energy. It would be better. A simple option is to just, what do they call it? Fucking connect Texas to the rest of the country's power grid.
I don't like it.
Texas want to be their own. Like, we gonna be exclusive. Like, what? Who cares? Like, give people power. It's like when the storms in Texas happened and it was freezing in places, power dipped because they don't know how to handle power, apparently. Stupid, man. It's absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. I'm trying to not be upset about it. You also get solar panels for yourself, but that can get expensive. It depends on your state. No. One of our neighbors has solar. It's just expensive. If I could keep it a buck, this year has been the hardest year of my streaming. If it weren't for being on Team Liquid, I would be done. I would quit. Or at least go back to part-time and have a full-time job. What do you mean couldn't connect? It looks like it's connected to me. Why are you lying? All right. I'm so frustrated with Texas right now. I've never had power surges this often. And the UPSs just quit. Like, that we have UPSs specifically so that we don't lose power when that power dips. We never had. We lived in Florida and Indiana, and neither of those places did we have any sort of issues with power to the point where it just left. It's like, nah, you don't want any power. Excuse me? Huh? Florida has hurricanes regularly, so like, I've never been angrier at a place that I've lived before than this. This is, for lack of a better way to phrase it, this pisses me off heavily. You mean tell me you don't want to treat my requirement for power as, like, it wouldn't even be a problem if it wouldn't dip so often. Just like, just off and on, just randomly. Like, can you give me a reason why you're off and on?
I admit, in Sunburn, I don't have any more information. As for where excellent question.
It's infuriating.
Yes, from what people... The entire mud... Unfortunate...
Yeah. I already have enough cats. I don't need any more cats. Also, it's a level... Ooh, it's a level 2. I will get it just because it's a level 2. Otherwise, don't. The only reason I care about catching is level 2. I know we got to get a certain amount of level 2s for one of the seasonal goals. Oh, great. I wish I wasn't as upset about this as I am. It's absolutely stupid right now. I can craft that. I don't need to be buying it. Oh wait, formulas. We already got all those. And the cat's not up here. Great. Watch the cat just be gone. Something to ask you about. We haven't even left yet. Any adventures until it's free. Another drink. Snowy realm. Cold climate. Food is scarce. Drinks. Canned food. Fruit juice. Alright, so we just accepted something about some fruit juice. 5 blueberry oranges, blueberry juices and orange juices. Track that. Track that. Come on and do it. Track that. Can you move right through here? Track that. You commissions? What's your favorite commish? Alright, 150 shotgun or sniper, so basically 150 sniper. Let's go do that. And then take part in operation anytime. I don't know what it did, but I'm already in it. I've accepted the challenge. All right, 150 sniper rounds. Let go. I want the armor piercing, but also don't. But so this is, we can do 150 of these. And it's only 35 seconds. Bet. Can we make orange juice? We can, but we're out of oranges. Roses. Appreciate the roses, Cortez. Thank you very much. I wonder if I can get the orange juices from the weekly event and see if that lets me get it. 850, that's what I'm talking about.
Roses.
Hey, we got more roses. Appreciate you.
Roses.
Always focused. Stay focused. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so that weekly, let go. Battle Pass experience. Experience. All right. All right, let me check these, because if I can change that, that'll be so much more delightful. I mean, we're going to do that naturally. I could just smelt 70 ingots real quick. Like, remove this, give me this. We're already 24 enemies into this, so don't remove that. Clear the storage crates. We don't see enough notes. Don't care about the storage crates. Don't care about the likes. Gather ore 150 times. Bet! We can literally do both of these now. Like, I can start the smelting of the ingots. We're going to knock out enemies shortly. We're going to drive the distance anyways. Now, we could remove the enemy one, because we're going to be fighting enemies anyways. But we could remove the distance and get the ore while we're waiting for the ingots to smelt, so we can get all this done before we leave the base. So, steel ingots. Do it. And then make some more charcoal. Alright, we still need 100 more wood, so I'm gonna go get some more wood. We'll have the steel ingots, charcoal, get some more wood. Hey, Fussy Bird with the raid, appreciate you. How was your stream? I feel like there should be plenty of wood. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. That was dope. What the hell?
Fussy Bird TV with a
There you go. Appreciate the raid, fam. How was your stream? What were we up to? I would skin that, but I feel like the lethal rabbit's already on it, man. I don't even need to mess with him. He's got this. He good. Stream was good. Playing Way of Winter patiently. Nice. I have not touched Way of Winter. I'm still in the Evolution's Call, but we knocked out Manibus, and I gave it some time because I didn't want to hop immediately into the next one because I knew I was gonna play some other games. So for most of this season, I've been playing other games. But I hopped in, so I made sure I hopped into an early season. Like, I gave it a couple weeks after Manibus ended before I decided to hop over into Evolution's Call. And now that I have, it's more just gotta do work. Like, I'm still way behind. Like, I'm level 30 something in an area with level 10 enemies. It's not a good look, really. I got work to do. It's part of the process, but also like, man, it's a lot of. Got my gold diggy today. So happy, nice. I'm literally working right now to try to get my gold diggy current. I know I got to get a lot of. I think it's not too far off. I've got like 800 something of the returnee points. So we had like 200 to go. So basically leveling up the season pass and then a couple of the other goals is what's going to get me taken care of. So I'm working on it. Being able to move carrying this load. Luckily, I feel like I'm still moving. So why are you lying to me is the real question. Love how many goals this game gives us to work towards. It's a silly amount of stuff. It actually does feel like they focused on mobile primarily, which is a thing. Also, ad time. So I'm going to shut my face while the ads knock out what they do. Somebody type in exclamation ads, please and thanks. If you are a sub, that would be super helpful. So I don't have to like tab out and do it myself. Appreciate you, Django. Did it really not give an answer to that? That's literally the only job of the bot is to exclamation ads do the thing. Like, bro, like.
rude.
So now I'm gonna like tab out and I'm gonna try to fix it. Oh wait, no, it's an announcement. Okay, cool. It's an announcement. I couldn't see it because I use a StreamerBot for a lot of what I do. And StreamerBot doesn't show announcements from Twitch. So I was just like, you mean to tell me like it's not showing anything? That is good to know. The clarification is crucial. Appreciate that, Django. That was super cool of you to like. Let me help you man's out real quick. Let me help him out. All right, so we're gonna need more space, but I feel like at this point we have everything we need to rebuild the house. Now, anybody here who is built in this game, I'm curious. I have a question that I'm probably about to get answered right now, but I was wondering if I make something, will it automatically, if I want to build this version of my house, does it automatically wipe out my old house? And I feel like I need to be at 261 on the copper ingots. So we gotta, it was like 20. Don't think me just yet. A day will come that I will ask of something.
A day will come soon that I will ask you for a thing. On this, the day of my daughter's wedding.
On this, the day of my daughter's wedding, I request a favor. If you could do me a thing, I would appreciate it. Ah! Yeah. Eight ads. Why are more and more ads popping up everywhere? It's sad. All right, are you still here, Wolf? Or is it done? Because the reason that I changed the way that the ads work is typically I try to do 1 3-minute block of ads per hour. Otherwise, like by doing that, that sets it up to where we get no mid-rolls. So people who come into the stream randomly, find the stream, don't get hit with mid-rolls. Because if you come in on a raid, for example, and we don't do that, I know I was frustrated for a little bit because it seemed like it would immediately just do it every 30 minutes. And it's like multiple ads. It's like, wait a second. Pay more by Twitch. I'm not, if they kept, like, we don't have a large enough community for me to be as concerned about the amount of money that I make from Twitch for the ads. If I'm gonna keep it a buck. But what is nice is that when people show up, they don't get hit with immediate mid-rolls. That is the thing that I hate. I hate mid-rolls for the community aspect of it. Let me see. Hold on for a second. So let me go in here. We need 19. So I'm just making another 20. Just complain about ads in general. Sorry. No, you're good. It's like I also don't like ads in general. It's just for me, like the way that I'm trying to keep the stream nice is I'm trying to make sure that like one, if somebody subs with Prime, like if you got Amazon Prime and you just drop a sub, you ain't got to worry about it. You won't see any ads anyways. That's one of the things that I have. The minute that I got the option to get subs, I turned off ads for subs because that's silly. If you subscribe to this stream, you shouldn't have to ever see an ad if I have control over it. So I turned them off immediately. But like, ads are infiltrating everywhere. Like, I'm still mad that Prime is like, hey, you want to watch this movie? Cool, pay us another $3 a month. It's like, what? I pay you already yearly. Like, how dare? Most people take breaks during ads so people don't miss anything, but if something funny does happen, I'll clip it. I appreciate you for that, Django. I try not to like a part of the reason that I have the like Nutties plugin is to let me know when ads happen so I'm not doing too much. It's like, all right, cool. It's a reminder to me to chill out for a minute, bro. Like, let it be for a minute. Just let it chill. Just chill. And then we just relax for a little bit. And we just let the stuff do what it do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I have to break down my entire current base piece by piece? Or can I build it like off to the side or something? All right, let me make a blueprint out of what I have. Add blueprint. Save all. It's a big house, that's the goal. Low-key level 1 home. Formulas and skins locked. I don't care about those. What is what? So if we go over to here, now the 6.5 we do not have the resources for, but the 5 we have the resources for. So house blueprint, we got to get those. Continue placing. Yeah, we still have to. I was hoping I could just place this, man. Let me check my. I feel like in here we have the base expansion, territory expansion. It is. We already bought it. Oh man. Ah man. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to break apart my whole house, but it looks like I'm gonna have to break apart my whole house. So confirm, just everything. Confirm, bro. Just everything. Everything. Confirm. Put a foundation in the corner, place your chests on, then just break the foundations. Why are we still moving? Because luckily we already have chests in the new house. Actually, let me rotate this just in case. Just in case I needed to save a couple things. Alright, back to this. Demolish, confirm. And then demolish, confirm, demolish, confirm. Demolish. Demolish, confirm, demolish, confirm. Demolish, confirm, demolish, confirm. Demolish, confirm, demolish, demolish, demolish. I do like this. This is a great time saver. Because this is just way better. Like, way better. This is way better. And I get all the resources again, which is nice. Then we can move this out of the way real quick. And then now we just got an empty space that we can just like go in here, go to the blueprints. We don't have the 6.5. We have most of what we need. If we had 22 fireproof plastic, refined parts, vanadium crystal fiber, like, man, that's not a lot of stuff that we need to have just switched to this. So we won't do this part, but go back. The V5, I want the V5 really bad. So get this. Materials, we got all of it, build it. And then we rotate it real quick. Boom. We make sure that we at least have this water side. And then make sure we're not placing it on as much resources as we can. We move this here. We got space. Holographic building has been generated. Why holographic, man? Build everything. What are you doing, bro? Cannot be placed here. Get the... No attachable building? Are you lying to me right now? They just lied to me wholeheartedly. Demolition construction. Cancel the current construction. Yes. Ugh. Now I gotta redo it. We still got everything. Build it. And I gotta make sure that it's inside of the bounds. So we just go up. What the It's funny, but also weird. It's funny, but weird. All right, so let's go all the way up we can. Let me right click with a blueprint, build it, and then we're up here. So then we just rotate. Boom, we stop it. What do you mean, red? How dare you with the red? There it is. That's the blue, but also let me make sure we go to the other side. Do it this side, lock it right there, and then make sure that it's pointed toward the water. And then we got this, exactly that. Oh no, stones are regenerating. That's what it is. One of these resources is coming back. It's like, nah, son, you good, you good. Overlaps with vehicles, man. Fuck them vehicles, bro. Like, move this bitch over here or something. Oh, it overlaps with the vehicles, bro. You can't do it. How dare you? Play some Tiny Glade? No. Although Tiny Glade does look great. It is a game that I would play. Appreciate the follow, Garrett. Thank you much. How dare it block your build site? The stones on this rock. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Just like a literal a millisecond of like buildable. Why is it holographic? Build this thing, man. No attachable building. Bro, if you don't fucking... Why do I have to click everything piece by piece? That's stupid. Why don't you just build everything, bro? You have everything. You know what I'm building. Like, you have the resources to build everything. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. Like, overlaps with existing building structures, these nuts. Come on, bro. I am building everything, bro. Like, just build everything. Why are we even here right now?
Congratulations. You played yourself.
I didn't play me. The game's building system played me. I'm not even having this conversation. This is stupid. Like, if you know that I have all of the stuff, why the fuck wouldn't you just build it all? Like, I'm kind of mad right now. Excuse my American. This is mildly infuriating. At least for us new people, we can see the house come together in pieces. I don't want that house to come together in pieces. I want it to work. I want it to do what I do. And it does what it does. Like, this should not even be a thing that I have to single-handedly, piece by piece, put together. Like, you already had the whole blueprint. Why do I have to build every window? Why be mad? It's a blueprint. If you have a blueprint, why do I have to build every piece of the blueprint? You know every piece that's in the blueprint. If you have everything to build everything, why am I building anything? If I'm wrong in that, I will accept ownership of the incorrectness of it. But like simultaneously, what? Have you had to build from a blueprint before? I built from a blueprint before, but it was in the Eternal Land, and it was like, it made us do this, and I was like, maybe it's just because this is Eternal Land. If this is the way the blueprint system works, that kind of frustrates me a little bit. Because like, The whole point of a blueprint is to just one click, done. Bro, like, we shouldn't even be dealing with this right now. Like, you know what the blueprint is. It was a blueprint enough to be something that made what was made in the first place for there to be a blueprint. So why do I have to click everything piece by piece? We had a blueprint. That's what the blueprint should be for. Just go through the blueprint and make everything on the blueprint. I don't think that's too much to ask for. It is tedious. It is ridiculously tedious. Why is it not just building the stuff that was in there? Like, that just seems like a lot of steps for nothing. It didn't have to happen. Like, you could have kept that. Like, these are a lot of steps for nothing. Whose daddy do that? Like, I gotta know, man. Like, if you send in friend requests, I gotta know who it is, man. Always go in the forums and go yell in the forums with them. Oh, trust. There is a OnceHuman creator Discord. Trust. We're having conversations. Sorry, creatures escape. I feel like you pick them up once you destroy the things they were in. So I'm not worried about that. My deviations are in my backpack. I'm confident of that. And if they're not, misstep. Gross misstep. They should be in my backpack. Pretty sure that bit cancels the hologram. You can pick the other option unless you build the entire thing. Huh? I'm gonna take your word on this, Aussie. And then do a thing. I'm gonna be silly with this. Let's see what happens. Confirm. I'm gonna let it catch up. I'm gonna let it catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up. Saw someone walking around. Oh no, I did not have a farm for creatures. I was not in the animal husbandry line of ability yet. I mean, if it helps me to be able to just do this in one fell swoop, I'm cool with canceling it. Because it's gonna make everything work anyways. Like, by all means, get rid of all of this. Because if I can do it in one shot instead of having a one click and have to click on everything, yes, please. What a Void. Also, fam, Void is out here also in the OnceHuman Discord as a OnceHuman creator. So show some love to Void Kitty Cat. Right click. V5. We should still have the resources. We literally still had them a second ago. So preview? No. Build. Now if I go up over here, need to use house blueprint. I am offended. So I have to choose house blueprint. Why would build not do it if I'm building based on a blueprint?
is this?
What the?
Wow.
That's stupid. That's stupid. Like, bro, just... Why do I have to add extra steps?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Not really. For real, for real. If I'm gonna keep it a buck. Build territory. I'm gonna move territory and then keep the same territory, but like lower it down a little bit. Because right now it's kind of high. And instead of having to rebuild everything, we can set it here and then one of these changes camera height. I'm not worried about the camera height. I'm worried about the height adjust. Go back to here. One option to build it, the other is to use the blueprint. Why the fuck would you not just use? That is a situation in which if someone is doing a thing that does not do the thing that you would think that you're going to do, there probably should be a pop-up the minute you start to build a house blueprint. Hey, you know that by clicking build, you have to build this piece by piece, right? Or you could click house blueprint and then we just do all of this for you. Why would I not? No, I would not choose to do all this piece by piece purposefully. That's silly. That would be ridiculous. It would be a silly move. I don't like to be a silly human, so I wouldn't do that. Maybe you want to move stuff around without doing it manually after it's built? Nah. Place blueprint or build house should be the options. Right, like the idea of not just building the thing that is a better thing is absolutely silly. That's silly. So we got the intermediate workbench, or intermediate supplies. We need the intermediate workbench, intermediate gear workbench. So get this, demolish, right click, structures, facilities. I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. We got the intermediate supplies over there. We got the intermediate gear over here. Oh wait, we don't have the intermediate gear yet. All right, cool. Although, to be fair, I did build this house before the snapping was in, so that is. The snapping in and of itself is an upgrade. Shouldn't that just build? It should.
It should.
That's exactly what I thought I was doing. Why it says, no, pick a blueprint. Bro, excuse me? Why would I pick a blueprint? I already have a blueprint. Like, I just chose to build the blueprint. Like, what are you talking about, pick? All right, so that's blue light. That's green light. Red light. Red light. Red light. So a lot of red over there. Blue, green, red, red, red. So I can't remember which ones need red, but I feel like the Digby boy needs red. Let's put the Digby boy in there. Red, radio, power consumption. I need for the radio that's already built. That's in the next tier house. Use facility. Lethal rabbit. Is the rabbit in a red? Yes. Area of the fridges. We'll worry about that later. And then facility here. I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Green light. All right, so let me put the blue. This one. This should be. Actually, take him back out. So I think I have to take him out first. Use facility. Withdraw. Alright, so let's put him in here. Green light above him, toys around him. We just gotta put power in it. Can we see like what colors they need? No, disrespectful. Pretty sure the Xeno needs red, so let's hope that it's red and then put it in here. Red, bet. Season goals. Secure a total of 16 deviations. I like how that actually counted deviations that I had already secured. Makes me happy. Pup Buddy produces special materials that can be used with it to craft wind potions. Deposit. Let's see what lever. What green light. So use, withdraw. No, withdraw. Yes. Green light over here. Green light counts. And then over here, pretty sure the Grosham doesn't need red. Green light, bet. Then space turner. Blue light, bet. And then flame essence, I'm feeling like it's gonna need red. Yeah, so this needs red, so withdraw. Actually, give me all that. Withdraw, confirm. Confirm it, deny. And then use facility. Facility. I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Gingerbread house. But no, Digby boy, because Digby boy. Also, give me that. And what's in here? What's in here? I'm extremely confident. Yeah, I figured that was red, so give me that back. And then, oh wow, I don't necessarily need 2 Digby boys, for real, for real. So withdraw this, and then we'll put the other Digby boy in later once we. I feel like I do have tier 2 of this, but we definitely need the flame essence before we get another Digby boy. So duplicate, place there. Space full, and I'm able to place more. Yup. I already know we have it unlocked. I just got to get it done. Territory expansion. We already got that. Display facilities. That's not it. We'll get that later. I know. I feel like it's in here. Medium garage modification. Enhanced support. Nope. Is it infrastructure or something? Securing the unit expansion is there, and then part 2 is right here. Bet. Dunzo. So now we can do it. I knew it was in there. I was like, I don't think I have it, John. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Duplicate this right here. Boom. Alright, so secondly, this is going to count as red. So put the Digby boy right here next to the Digby boy. What do those do? What do? I move a lot. So I have completely lost where I was at when you asked the question. Sorry. Radio, play music, plant crops, plant flowers. That I can do upstairs. Creatures in the boxes. Oh, these are the deviations. You catch these while you're out doing random things. And they each have an ability. For example, the Nutcracker patrols your territory and attacks suspicious intruders. The higher the deviant energy level, the more effective its attack. So as long as this is in one of these containers, it's going to attack things that want to possibly attack me. Which makes life easy, because then I don't have to worry about fighting things, because they fight for me inside of my territory. So both of these dudes, once their deviant power is good, to get the deviant power up, we basically use the environment bonuses. So use green light, place toys around, and then put 5 watts of power specifically to this containment unit, and it'll be the happiest it can be. It'll keep its mood at the highest level it can be, which is going to raise its deviant power because it uses the mood to reset the power. So the deviations are literally the reason for this game, if I can phrase it in any way that makes the most sense. The deviations are the reason for the season, and the happier they are, the better. So like you can see at the top, their power. So this one's power is at 54. It's got a 97 mood. I can refill its power by removing some of its mood. Now it's going to be the most powerful, not going to be happy. So I feel like it's not going to go anywhere. Automatically activates when deviant power is at greater than 30. So when it gets its mood higher, by providing its stuff, so we got to turn on the radio and play music, and then add 5 watts of electricity to it. So that's at least 15 watts that we got to provide. Technically 20, because the Nutcracker requires 5 per nutcracker to be the happiest. So it's 25 right here with the shroom. We got, actually, if I can duplicate this, I can just put another one over here. And it'll make a bunch more of them happy. So like in here, place toys around. It's got blue light and toys. It's the happiest it can be. This needs radio, crops, and flowers, which are on the roof. So if we go upstairs, we got plenty of crops. So I just need to go to one of these. Let's plant a red tulip. We need to get more water. Micromanagement, yes. There's a lot of stuff that happens, but like what's cool is that once you've got each one of them happy, you don't even have to worry about it anymore. And if it's one that you like a lot, you're gonna remember what it needs. So put on the radio and some power, and then those are good. And also, since we know that these are, I feel like these are gonna be empty, right? So then we can technically scrap these, get the parts back, and then take these from outside and put them in there where they're supposed to be. So relocate up in here. And now we got this box over here. Then we go out here and then we grab this box. And then we go out here and then we bring this in, because this is probably the most important part. Most types of buildings must be built within your territory. Like this helps the territory. We technically want to keep this from being fought by enemies, because when they come to fight our territory, that's the thing they're looking for. So we go over to here, make sure we got all the stuff we need. We merge, get a bunch of stuff out of our inventory. We merge, save our inventory space, and then technically the next tier of the house has stuff over here, but I didn't have the resources to have to worry about those, so I didn't want to have to bother for now. But we got everything we need in our house to have a basic house situation. We can put a bunch of the spoiled food in there. And then if we have any food that we know we're not likely to eat, we can pop it in here and it'll get taken care of. The beets I'm going to cook with. Speaking of, we need facilities, power facilities. We need solar panels. We need refined parts, fireproof plastic, and fuses. Whew. Nice new big house. Yeah, and that's the cool part, is that if I move my territory, it moves the entire house, which is sweet in and of itself. And also we need something else to put the water tank on top of. So let me see what kind of furniture we have. Oh, sweet, table. We need to build another table over here. And then relocate this a little bit, and then move the table to this corner, and then move the pump. Actually, cancel move the pump, and then move this up here. And then we check the piping. So connect pipe down to, actually no, I had that backwards. Let me check the tank, because we had stupid amounts of water before, so I'm silly. But if we, it's not gonna work yet, but we move this down back to the ground and then back up a little bit, because the nutcracker is literally in my personal space. We can move this out, move this over. Place. All right. What was I? Moving this over here. And moving this up here. Because gravity. Gravity. All right, so now we can go back to build mode because I forgot to do the piping. So pipe this into this. And then pipe this into this. So we got the... All right. And then we scrap this. All right, so now when it rains, that goes into this, which doesn't do anything yet because we need power. But then if we set up, what do we need for the power other than the resource? What resource specifically did we need? We needed the refined parts, fireproof plastics, and fuses. So I can go into like a higher level area and get those. And the fuses we can make. I'm trying to remember if we need steel to make them. Let's check and see. I feel like it's gonna be at this bench for the fuses. We don't need 38 of them, but if it's 3 per, we're gonna need at least 4. Let's just make 15, just in case we get 5 of those joints. The solar drill requires aluminum and tungsten ingots and special parts. The chainsaw requires the refined parts and the fireproof plastics. Portable fridge requires the storage batteries. Those things, I don't even want to make those things. It requires 15 of those. We can make 10 of them. What is the defining factor right now? Is 10? No, electronic parts right now is the lacking bit. Whistle, summon high tameness domestic animals to your side. Fancy. I think the curiosity catcher is a thing that I need to make to have used it at one point. Transformation cookie. Make one of these just to say that I have the cookie. I wish I could move these. Oh, sweet, you can. So let's actually make that first. Just change the whole queue up. Let's go. Quick, long acting activator. 3 of those. Give me the cookie. Adrenaline shots. I don't need 51 of them, but I'm down to like less than 10 now. So let's make 15 just so that we can get... I imagine we're going to be just over 20 at this point. Quick activator. We have the quick activator. It's nice, but like that thing takes... The cooldown on that thing takes too long in my opinion. But we got the catcher. So now we can engage the curiosity catcher. Let's see what it...
Let us see what Squirt does.
Season goals. Never did that before, and now we got a whole lot more Starcrum, a medic cleanser, and the mean points. Yeah. Hi, Lala. All right, so let's see. Final thing we get to do before we slide for the day. I don't need the mining operation platform. That's too much. Advanced tools. Yes, we need the advanced workbench, the advanced synthesis bench. Ooh, we gotta get the vortex generators and the claymores and explosive throwables. Stardust shield wall? I've never used that. I don't think I'm gonna care about it. Rocket launchers, don't really care. Advanced gear workbench, let's get that. Advanced synthesis bench requires these two. There's gonna be like 21 points to get that done. Done. Portable machine towers. Require the drones. Improved drones, I'm not worried about. Spectrum generators, don't care about. HP recovery 3, that I have to get out of principle. And then ammunition 3 is tungsten bullets, but we still need 2, which needs 1 more mimetic point. But that's also the armor piercing. I don't care about the armor piercing at this point. I just want to get to the steel ammo. And then got the electric stoves. We need the refrigeration, so that. And then I feel like we got the pumps. The power upgrade, we might be better served. Nah, because we still got to get the resources to get to the next tier 1 anyways. Disrespectful. Grow lights later, fertilizers later. We could, all right, so I feel like we're done for the most part for the day. Integrated kitchen requires 5 mimetic points. We only have 3. I'm not worried about that. We do have most of the higher tier gear that we need as far as inside the house. So now that we have the advanced workbench, we can get that. Let me use the curiosity catcher just so that I can shut up this. Shut up your face. Use it. Done. I don't even know what you need to, what it's even looking for. I don't even care at this point. I just wanted to make sure I used it so that we can get the points to have done it for the season. Let's make, ooh, no. Let's make the production processing, the advanced supplies, which we still don't have the resources for. So it's a good thing that I didn't just like scrap everything I was doing. Stove. I think we have a regular stove. Yeah, that's just a regular stove. And that's the one that is. The next tier, I think, is the electric stove. We do have a water pump, but also resources that we don't have. Compact water filter, we already have it built. Water pump, refining facility, meat dryer, we already got. We don't have the refining facility in here, so we popped it in here. We could put it in here, and then we still got to get the power. It's not useful without power, so there's that. Can't get the intermediate. We need the vanadium crystals, refined parts, and fireproof plastics. Intermediate supplies workbench we have. We can't get the advanced yet. Storage, don't care. Oh, we did get the fridge, but we still need the power for it. So let's put the fridge upstairs where it's supposed to be. Put the fridge upstairs where it's supposed to be. Oh. Then defense, we got the fire trap. We got all the stuff we need for this part. Power facilities. Not worried about those yet. Function facilities. We still haven't built this yet. We probably need it. And typically we left it in the middle of this room. So put it over there. Should put that right there for now. Just so that we can be done with the journey. And I just used the curiosity catcher. Text nearby ores in pulse mode, making visible ores within range. Dragging it from your backpack to the hotbar. Okay, so I just gotta put it on the hotbar. Cool, 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 cool. Can you shut up now? Can you chill out a bit? Can we be done with this now? We just used it. Use it again. Do I have to have the tier 1? Because I feel like that's a tier 2, which would make sense why it's rude, but like, come on, bro. A fence, I'm gonna build the fence. I'm not building it right now because the fence is gonna take way longer. Because I'm about to get off stream and then
Fire up the grill.
So gimme. So even though I got the fuses, I still can't make the power. I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Fireproof plastic, refined parts are the only things holding us back from excellence at this point. So now when I go upstairs, I'm gonna plant some stuff in the planter and then we log. So what do we have a bunch of that we can plant? Beet seeds, corn. Let's plant a bunch of corn. And then we continuous planting. Yes, I know, bro. Continuous planting, continuous planting, continuous planting. And then we go continuous planting, continuous planting, continuous planting. We put a plant over here, or like a flower. We have one mushroom seed. We'll put it over there. Oh, we're out of the other plants. So let's put sage over here. No. Sage planted, and then come over here for the mushrooms. I bet. Claim it all. And then we're good for the day. We about to be out of here. So, season pass, how many levels did we get? We got 2 more. We're good to go there. F3. In the returning rewards, we are at 870 points, which means we have 3 days and 12 hours to knock out the last of some of these. We are at the weekly limit, so we can't do anything with the weekly. Ooh, we only have, if we level up the battle pass, we get 10 more points, which will take us to 880. I don't even know if it's going to be a thing that we can do at this point to get that other 200 points. Wow. If you didn't play in the first season, that's not gonna work. About Death Stranding, it's not happening. I would like it to happen. I intended for it to happen. It's just not at this point. Oh, that's cool, because that means that if you just go away for 14 days, you are returning the account. That's cool. That's really cool. Huh. No more than once every 60 days. So if I leave now and come back after the new year, I'll have another one of these. That's fancy. Take a 13-day break, get award. 14, technically. But I am sad because I'm 130 points from getting this, and I don't think there's another way to get more points. So that's done. But as always, it's time to hit that outro. If you followed, cheered, tipped, subbed, resubbed, lurked, rated, gifted subs, you directly support my ability to remain a full-time entertainer. And if I can't show you appreciation for it, I'm failing you. And what I'm not going to do is fail the community that keeps me a full-time entertainer. So thank you very much for your support. I'm honored for it. And I look forward to seeing you soon. We'll be back tomorrow with some more. I might just go straight into the Death Stranding tomorrow, because I feel like if we get into this, we're going to live in this. Because the way my brain is set up, when I start this,
I'm in this.
and that just leaves me there. That's why we didn't get over like I wanted to. Like I wanted. I truly intended to get over here. Guess what didn't happen? Getting over here. So if I'm going to keep it a buck, I don't think it's going to happen, because the way my brain doesn't want it to happen, apparently. So, sorry. But, as always, your follows, cheers, tips, subs, resubs, lurks, raids, gifted subs, diamonds, YouTube subscriptions, TikTok follows, all of those things are literally the reason for the season. You are the reason I get to remain a full-time entertainer. And that means everything to me. So thank you very much. And if I can't show you appreciation for it, I'm failing you. You know I don't like to fail you.
I am offended.
You shouldn't be offended. I mean, that's a lot. I'm not trying to leave the fam offended. That's rude. But, yeah, it's about that time. Let's get ready to slide on. All right, fam. See you tomorrow. I'm out.